lost to Barcelona in the Super Copa 3-2, even though Barcelona had a penalty. Now, I must say this thing now. You see, Real Madrid, they are the architects of their problem. They actually shot themselves in the leg. And what Real Madrid needs right now is total overhauling. As from putting their attack aside, because their attack is okay. And as I have no issue with the attack. But the midfield and the defense, what they need right now is total overhauling. This is where Real Madrid started getting it wrong. In the first place, they couldn't get a replacement for midfield maestros like Luka Modric and Toni Kroos and even Casemiro. They didn't get their replacement. Even though they tried, they made an attempt to get them, but the ones that they got are actually substandard. They are not good enough to carry Real Madrid along. You see, Camavinga, Tchouaméni, and Jude Bellingham. These people cannot provide what Real Madrid needs. Jude Bellingham, he's a good midfielder. He's okay, but he cannot determine the game. He cannot read the game like Toni Kroos. That one is clear. Toni Kroos is far better than Jude Bellingham, and then they are still regretting the retirement of Toni Kroos. Jude Bellingham cannot dictate that game. And Camavinga, he's more of defensive minded. There is no much creativity in him. Then Tchouaméni is a destroyer. So these people, like, they are not just what Real Madrid needs right now. And then talking about the defense of Real Madrid, like, let me just put it this way: Real Madrid like a wolf. They like a wolf. It got to a point that Real Madrid refused to sign players. Not that the money is not there, and then not that the money to pay them is not there, but they just refused to sign players, waiting for players to have their contract expired in their club so that they will come and join Real Madrid on the free transfer. They claim that they have sense. That is the number one issue in Real Madrid itself. You have the money, okay, go and sign players, bring in new players. There is no club in this world that will say that there is no player in this world that will turn down Real Madrid. Just few of them, if there are 20, 2 or 3 will turn down Real Madrid. Just declare your interest that you want to get a particular player. Go and sign the player. You don't have to wait till the contract of a player runs out before you go and sign that player. Stinginess, and then the money is there. And then another issue in Real Madrid is this their habit of making signing for coaches. There are some coaches that you don't sign for. You don't just go and bring in any player and then bring in a coach so that the coach is managing the player. It doesn't happen that way. It's not every player, every coach that can do it. Like Alonso now, Alonso cannot do it. And then he went ahead and then he signed different players for J.U.D. Alonso, for him to come and manage. He's too young to do that. Even if you are doing that, get a highly experienced coach that has been into the system for a long time. He's not a younger coach like J.U.D. Alonso. You sign him, then you go and be signing players for Alonso. What do you expect him to do? Has his own choice of players, not the club's choice of players. So Madrid totally needs overhauling. Midfield, collapse it. Defense, collapse it. And stop signing players for coaches. Even if you are to do that, make sure that the coach is experienced enough. And then all these experienced coaches and high profile coaches cannot even allow you to sign players for them. They'll do the signing by themselves because you gave them the job. If anything goes wrong now, every blame will be turned down to the coaches. You can't get Conte and then tell Conte that you are signing players for him. It cannot happen. Pep Guardiola, you cannot do it. Luis Enrique, you cannot do it. Need some level of autonomy in Real Madrid. They need some level of autonomy in Real Madrid. So what they need right now is to reshuffle and overhaul everything for them to get back into their winning ways. Because the dominance of Barcelona is in La Liga is actually becoming too much. It's becoming not becoming. And Madrid need to seriously do something about that.